And speaking of driving, we're going to drive. What the hell is this?
Oh, yeah. Myth has a Steve.
This is how Smash Brothers will look like in 2012.
Surprise! Hey,
Exactly.
Steve drives.
You know,
Not
Steve,
minecart.
yeah, he definitely gets on the rails gaming. And I kind of feel like his gameplay is on rails here, as we're going to see the Steve game plan take effect any moment now.
This is true. Kyle, we don't have game audio.
Kyle, I wonder how Steve, yeah, I think I can do the game audio. Steve's like, huh,
I don't think
ouch.
Steve talks. Oh, Kyle's not there.
Yeah, exactly. So the game
Well-
audio is going to have to be in our heads. Luigi goes like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And then he, wait, do we just not have audio and then the chat has audio?
I'm not sure.
Let's turn on the stream and find out.
But Myth, or Frank, which is K24.
That's
for
right.
You may be familiar with that tag. Taking the early lead on this Steve. About to find the kill. Unfortunately, the down smash sent the wrong direction.
Direction. I also noticed that we're both on our first stocks, so even with all of the good advantage state and damage, killing wasn't happening until I opened my big fat mouth.
This is true. Now, we are back at 0, so 0 to death time.
Mr. Stream Runner, we don't know what the same audio game sounds like.
We still have the intermission audio.
That
Thank you.
forward smash probably sounded so juicy and meaty. Sonic the Hedgehog, man, I don't want to talk to you, old bitch.
Anyway, take 69%. Nice.
83%,
Afterward, yeah.
11.9%. Down air.
Okay, we did DI in. Little mix-up coming up from Myth there.
Okay, hitting the grab, not sliding underneath the block because collision is a myth. The tournament doesn't exist. Wait, does collision actually not exist anymore?
I have no clue.
Okay, I'll have to ask Kyle. Kyle's collision still a tournament series? Thank you. That was Battle of BC that doesn't exist anymore, right? No, that was Splash City.
Smash and Splash?
Smash and Splash, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But you know what does exist? The second stock on the side of Frank, as long as he can get past these blocks. Dear Lord Almighty.
I think he was trying to actually, like, you know how Luigi gets stuck in walls?
Yeah, boy, and he's like, ooh.
I think he was trying to do that with the blocks.
I don't think the blocks work that way, but I have yet to see that interaction.
Well, I don't know, because I know Sephiroth Fair works like that.
Yeah, so I guess technically it is a wall. Speaking of technically, this entire game, Myth was losing, but Steve doesn't need to be losing, or rather winning all the time. They just need to win one time.
That's correct. Second character on stream in a row that that statement can apply to.
Yeah, and both of them being played by this player.
That is also correct.
You can really tell that he wants to win. Drops anvil on your head, Mickey Mouse Looney Tunes style. Up B. You can't get far away from Luigi. If Luigi's chasing you down, you know they are doing it with intention to end your life.
This is true. That's like non-DLC Electric Wind Godfist.
And you know what? I was going to say he deserves it because he's got nothing else, but no, I don't think he does, actually.
You know, maybe not.
Yeah. Popping off is Frank. Happy they were able to clutch that situation out, and I think we might see the... Nope, still seeing Steve, as it worked out just barely last time. So with a different game plan, maybe it'll work for good.
Mayhaps. You think Kazuya is more prone to the...
I think Kazuya's going to get
death?
absolutely mixed. I think he's combo dinner, not a combo meal. He's a combo feast. You put Kazuya in the hands of Luigi, and Luigi will get completely gobsmacked by how tasty the meal is.
Oh, waiter. More Kazuya, please.
Yum, yum, yum. Luigi going, I'll have more. Using his faster frame data to contest. Frank showing that even though Steve is good up close, you can't get much better than the best.
This is correct. Raining terror down from above with those anvils.
And plungers. Both characters dropping household items. Yes,
I don't know if
anvils are a household item.
Sure, yeah. I keep one of
Whoa,
those.
what the? The plunger sticks on the wall. How quirky and silly.
Now, can Luigi do that?
We'll find out if it ever happens again.
Interesting.
Luigi pointing at Steve's disgusting toes. What are those?
Is that a combo?
Is that a combo?
That is a combo.
It sure is. Another situation where somebody dies extremely fast, and we now have an even game. And we might no longer have an even game. Thankfully, not enough stage to continue the combo.
Yeah, you only took 44.
Not for Steve. Only took 44. What kind of game do we play?
I just watched a Kazuya set where
87.
Where Tempo was lucky to get away with like 80.
And survive and live.
Yeah.
Okay. Not hitting the nair on the minecart. Minecarting because it is strong. I remember when Okolo was here.
I also remember that.
I never got to ask him how to say I minecart because it is strong. Down B to almost kill off the top, but it will not. DI mix-ups only work if you get mixed up.
This is true, and that move is very DI-able.
Up smash. Woo! Yeah.
He just said
Give it up for 6 years of
KML.
KML tournaments, chat. 6 years. 12 more.
Some amount.
12 more years of KML.
So everybody in chat, say congratulations to Kyle. He's turning 6 today.
Kyle is the oldest stream runner.
This is true. So yeah, big congrats to Kyle for turning 6.
Yep, Kyle will be streaming Smash Brothers 7, Smash Brothers 8, so on and so forth. Oh my goodness.
He's going from majors to kindergarten
to retirement
to
homes.
first grade.
Kyle will be streaming in the old folks home and will say, oh my goodness, Waluigi hitting the epic combo, and we'll say, huh? What was that? Eh?
Huh? 2050 Mario's not a relevant character anymore. He's not even in Smash.
This is Mario in 2050.
It's the same line. I love stomping Koopas.
That's Mario in 6 years. Wait, I'm almost done with Mario if he's really old. There we go.
So unfortunately, drawing takes away Kyle's mouse, so he can't update the score.
Drawing is more important. I almost drew old head Mario. And now it's time to try drawing old head Luigi. Are you ready? Here's Luigi's head. He's got that head shape. There's his hat.
Yep.
And here's his nose and his mustache and his big beard. He's like, oh, I'm so old. Game number.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Kazuya's made his reveal. Heaven's Door. Switch to my character to better one. Or at least I play this one better.
This is true. Oh.
That's a combo? What kind of evil witchcraft? Okay.
Never before have I seen Kazuya go for more than one aerial off stage that's not called nair.
Well, we're seeing another aerial called back air, killing. What a nice back air.
This is true. That move could probably stay spike.
I'll say it.
I'll be brave.
Yeah. I'm coming out with my most controversial take. Time for a meal.
Okay.
Ooh, but not enough stage to hit that combo. Running away with his life is myth.
Kazuya being the lucky one for taking 80% and not dying.
Heaven's Door, please don't let me die. That's not how the stand works. Ooh, and killing himself and others is myth. Do not drive in a car with him. You won't make it out the other side.
Especially after his girlfriend breaks up with him. Me, oh my.
Okay, just barely dodging death there was Frank. Hopefully able to turn this last stock situation into a Game 3 win. A quick 3-0 might be all he needs.
Now we are looking for kills.
Electricity is flying. You should parry yourself now.
Oh, perish? Question mark?
Yes. Do I say Heaven's Door, kill the plumber, or?
I don't think Rohan can just write in die.
Can he write in dies of old age in 2 minutes?
Maybe?
I'll have to see what Araki says his abilities can be, because he defines them literally as they show up. So it's the same kind of stand as Star Platinum.
Yeah, of course. He's done some crazy things with it, I will say.
Yes.
Because he has his own side series, because he's Araki's favorite character.
I don't think Rohan is Araki's favorite character. I'm also not very smart, so please consider that.
According to Araki, it's not, but I think it still is.
Yeah, I think we can use context clues and see what's true and what's not true. Up air is not true. Back air is true. Getting off the ledge against Luigi is hard. But when
That is
Luigi
also true.
overextends,
We are looking for a spike there. Not going to be finding it.
bro is hitting the Millie Rock.
Now,
So remember what I said about Luigi being deliciously happy to see Kazuya? He's like, oh, Kazuya, you're looking mighty tasty tonight. Yum, yum,
Yep.
yum. This is what I meant. 140%, still barely alive. But, you know, Kazuya, if
even
he's
game.
not dead, you can still die.
It is never not an even game with Kazuya.
I think I'll do that next time I fight one of these players. Just run out and kill myself.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because if you get hit by Luigi Cyclone, the worst that can happen is you get knocked back to the stage.
I remember in Smash 4 when that move kind of spiked.
Yeah. And by Luigi Cyclone, I mean Luigi Missile.
Ah,
Luigi's moves really should just stop having the word Luigi in them.
that move did not spike.
Uh-oh. It's time to recover the stage with almost no... Oh, there we go. Resources are draining.
Okay, how do we get off ledge? We roll. Straight
How do we
into
die?
the aggressive arms of Luigi.
Luigi's arms are not polite.
They are very malevolent.
And unfortunately, malevolent arms cannot save your life. They can only take life.
This is correct.
Trying to hit a nair, trying to get the momentum back, but it looks like that myth has found exactly the answer. It doesn't matter if Steve is a better character.
Oof.
Your better character is Kazuya Mishima, sending us into a Game 5. Kazuya hitting the Millie Rock. A Millie Rock on any block. Wait, no! Someone's using the mouse! I'm trying to use the drawing tools, but my streamers are playing games too fast. I can't draw the Millie Rock well.
Kazuya does kind of approach people like a spider.
Kazuya is Spider-Man New Day.
You see him do that shuffle, bro? There is negative intent behind it every time.
Oh my goodness, running in the opposite direction just to make sure that Luigi knows, whoa, 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 Luigi, I'm not after you.
Yeah.
I'm after the guy behind you.
Of course. There was no guy behind you. Sorry.
Exactly. I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your reflection, the sun behind everyone.
Yeah. My mistake, Luigi. My auto turnaround did hit you, not me.
All right, forcing their way back on stage. Myth doing what Myth does best, hitting those Kazuya resets, killing off of just one opening. And now Frank at one stock. Last situation here. Can you believe this is about to be a 3-0 in their favor?
Yeah, and then Myth was like, Kazuya time.
Myth said, Kazuya Mishima, kill the guy.
Frank, unfortunately not finding the...
Uppy.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the official name for it.
Super Jump Punch.
Is that it?
That's the name, Super
Okay.
Jump Punch.
Not finding that.
But getting found with the gates of hell, getting sent to hell. In a quick reverse 3-0.
Yep, and not getting 10 out of the bracket, but to the loser's side.
Not happy about that. I wouldn't be happy about that either. It's one of those scenarios where when your opponent feels confident enough that they will genuinely not play their main character until they are about to completely lose the tournament,
Yeah.
that's how you know you've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, it's like, you've done well thus far. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Yep.
Like that, main anime antagonist.
Let's just say, how do I draw Rock Lee? He's got like this thing right here.
He's got like a bowl cut, right?
Yeah. And then here's his cool arms. He's taking off his weights.
Yeah.
Weights falling. Ew, and that's his arms. His arms look like that.
Yeah, of course. He lost a couple digits, you know.
Yep. And he drops the weights. And they explode the ground like this. He's got lots of weight.
Yeah.
He's also got very tiny legs. Can't forget about those. So yeah, that's what it's like playing against somebody who is very much better than you. You have to bridge the gap in any way you know possible, because if you don't take the chance that they give you when they almost get themselves 3-0'd,
Yeah.
they're going to reverse 3-0 you.
This is true. Now,